Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Lloyd and Matt Show, episode 66. We are 3 away, technically 2 away, from 69. No?
How are we 2 away?
Because once this comes out, then it's 67.
Yeah, but we have to
68.
film this one
Oh,
first.
fuck. Okay.
We're 3 away.
So we have thought of an idea. We're going to read out the funniest comment on
Every week.
Every week. So if there's a...
Comment a joke you have.
Yeah.
And we'll read out one comment a week. And it'll make you more inclined to make a joke.
Exactly. And Jake Wart, 5769, said last week, Matt being a grown man with a plaster on his arm, saying blood crips and cockneys don't exist anymore in 6 minutes. Unbelievable form. We were laughing for a while now.
I was crying at that. I had it on my story.
Still got the plaster on.
Yeah, what's it for?
I have a skin disease. Is it a disease? I don't think so.
Yeah.
No,
What,
infection.
condition?
Yeah, skin condition. And I
Parasite?
It's not. Oh, it could.
Bacteria spread?
Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Fuck it. I got
All
AIDS.
of the... What is it?
I don't feel comfortable saying because it's embarrassing. No, I've had it for like a year and a half now.
And it's not your fault.
And it's not my fault.
It's Barber's fault.
Apparently, there's an epidemic of it in the UK. Apparently, it's shot through the roof.
Barbers aren't washing their stuff as well anymore,
Yeah.
and they're spreading things
I got
across people's skin.
ringworm, guys.
You sure you want to announce it?
Yeah, I put it on the
On your story.
story ages ago. I don't care
yeah.
saying it. The thing is though, and this is a top tip, you got to clean everything, which is the most annoying thing because I'm cleaning everything all the time, so you spend a lot of money doing that. But something I was told not to do was use plasters, and ever since I've been using plasters, my life has been so much better.
Why did you start using them if people told you not to?
Because I was like, this is a pee take. You only can get it if this part of my skin touches you. But if I got a plaster there,
Can't spread.
then it can't spread. So I was like, it just doesn't make any sense
To not wear them,
to not wear a plaster. So I put my little gel on the plaster and put it there, and they've all gone.
Perfect.
And this is my last one, and it's gone.
It'll be a sad day when it's gone.
I'm only wearing it because I'm like, that's the last one. I want to totally make sure it's all gone.
But there's plenty of young men walking around with it.
Yes,
Because they're barbers.
we've seen a couple.
I see loads all the
Yeah.
time. Anyone with a skin fade, check your head because it will have red lumps.
Check your fucking head.
Because they don't put their shit in Barbicide anymore.
Yeah. Ugh.
Is that what it's called? Barbicide?
Yeah, it's called Barbicide.
For barbers?
Yeah, maybe that's a nickname.
Barbicide.
Barbutamol. Barbutamol.
Maybe
But
just... Karen.
No, I was going to say, when I was like, maybe it wasn't my hairdressers that did it. And I went to my hairdressers, and the guy that got up in the chair before me, the back of his head was just like multiple rings. And I was like, oh my goody aunt.
That was your old barber.
Yeah, and I actually left.
Yeah, as you should. If they're not cleaning their
And I'm
gear...
spreading it to the new barber.
That's actually kind of shit.
No, I'm fine. I'm clear.
It's not on the back of your head anymore.
But when we went to Bournemouth Sevens last year,
Yeah.
I had a humongous ring, maybe this big, on the back of my head. No one pointed it out. Maybe they were just trying to be nice.
Did I point it out?
Yeah, you two were like, that's fucking massive.
Okay.
But not at the festival.
No one said, you've got a big ring on your head.
Yeah, literally. It was massive as well. I'm talking maybe like, what's that in diameter? Is that the diameter of the whole thing?
Yeah.
What's that, like 20 inches?
Or is diameter across? Is radius the whole thing?
Radius is the whole thing.
Diameter is to the middle.
20 meters radius then, probably like that.
Centimeters.
No, inches.
20 meters.
Inches, probably. Anyway,
20
I've got a hilarious story I've been holding in all week.
And what is it?
It was about being back at home.
Yep.
So we went home this weekend.
Being back at home.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
beer.
Beer
Back
So
at
when
home.
we're here, what's one thing that we never see here but we always see at home?
Countryside.
I mean, you probably don't get it at your house. Maybe you do. But do you get spiders at your house at home?
A little bit, yeah. Actually, yeah.
And we don't get any spiders here at all.
No.
Weirdly, I did see a cobweb on my window today and I went, oh, no.
No, you're not at home.
But at home, it's giving me creepy crawlies already. It's bad. The spiders at my house are
Huntsman.
No. Ooh. Hate spiders, but listen. The spiders at home they were everywhere.
Yeah.
Like house spiders everywhere. And I was like, I went into my bathroom because my parents leave the window open. So they just come through the window. So my mum was like, oh yeah, watch out for the one by the light. Watch out for the one under the toilet.
She's made friends with them.
Yeah, and I was like, Mum, how do you know that this is their place? And I was like, I live here, so I know where they are. And I was like, Mum, that's just...
Get rid of them.
Yeah, just get rid of them. I had to kill one.
You killed a spider?
I had to.
No, you never have to.
No, I actually had to.
Get a cup, paper.
No, it was too big.
What?
I
would
promise
take
you,
over?
I promise you these spiders were too big to put under a cup. I promise you.
That's massive.
They were huge, and it was crawling into my mum's room, and my mum was screaming because we were trying to, for like 30 minutes, trying to decide how to get up the stairs. It went into my mum's room, so I had to throw a bucket.
And it squashed it, landed on it.
Yeah.
That's horrible. How can you live with yourself after doing that?
It was, yeah, well, they're from another planet. They're arachnids. They don't pay tax here. But this is the story. So my house is infested with spiders. Bad. It was about 1 a.m. after the England match, so it was the Sunday morning, and I drank a lot of beer, of Coke, Coca-Cola, drink, just water, everything. And it really hit me. I was like, I need the toilet. But I was like, I'm way too scared to go to the toilet. And it was like, 1 a.m. I can't wait until the morning. I'm going to piss myself. So I'm like, I'm just going to go to the toilet and see if there's any spiders there. I open my door. I shit you not, there's 2 spiders in front of my door.
Just waiting for you to come out.
And I'm like,
hey guys.
Can't do that. I cannot go to the toilet. I can't make a noise. It'll wake everyone up. So I was like, I shut the door and I was walking up and down my room.
Debating what to do.
Yeah, because I was like, I can't open.
Can't you just step over them?
You don't know Spidernomics like that. They will chase you. They will bite you. Have you seen Spider-Man? Like, don't take the piss. Anyway, what did I do?
Pissed in a bottle.
I had to piss in a cup.
A cup, not even a bottle where you can close the top.
It was filled with water as well, so I had to drink it. And as I was drinking it, I was going, and then I only let half of it out.
Pissing in a cup? Where you can't cover the top?
I had to. No, I couldn't.
The smell was just...
No, it didn't smell. That's what I was worried about, the smell. But it smelled really good. I was going, no, it was like a candle. I put it in the fridge, put a little wax
freeze
in the top.
it.
Imagine having a piss wicks wangle. A piss wax candle. Oh.
Maybe we should start a candle company.
Yeah.
And just create...
We should do merch.
Flavors.
And it's just the weirdest...
things that people never sell.
Like a flower pot with LloydAndMatt on it.
With our faces on it.
Yeah.
Stretched really wide to take up the whole plant.
whole thing.
And candles with our scent.
Or bumper stickers.
Or L plates.
Yes. Al, and then it just says
tiny M.
LloydAndMatt next to it. Oh, that's perfect.
It's actually a really good idea.
Yeah, that is actually... Do you want to keep that in?
It's probably illegal though, isn't it?
No. You can draw. I drew an owl plate with a pen. You don't
on what? A bit of paper?
On a bit of paper, yeah, like lined paper.
And just stuck it on your car?
And drove to Budgeons to get some proper ones.
That's funny.
It makes no difference. I lost aura the other day as well.
What did you do?
Badly. So our building, our keys are fobs.
Mm-hmm.
A really good-looking woman was behind me. Mm-hmm. And I just fucking fobbed in with my Kinder Bueno.
Well, you had one in one hand and one in the other?
I did it twice.
Why is that not working?
Help!
Just find the barcode on it.
Beep. I just went into my house using a Kinder Bueno. It wasn't working.
That's actually really good.
Oh, holy smokes.
How did you recover? Did you just laugh about it?
Yeah, I went, ah! And she
was like,
one? I just took a bite
Start
out of my fob.
Keep it moving, keep it moving.
Is there an acceptable drink for you? What's the acceptable drink to dip a Kinder Bueno in?
Milk.
Not tea?
Yeah, tea.
What you reckon?
Any chocolate can go in tea, yeah.
I don't think so.
Not
I think a wafer in a tea is a bit weird. And a Kinder
one's
Bueno,
a disintegrate.
yeah, but a Kinder Bueno is basically a wafer. Basically.
Yeah.
Like the shell.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes soggy.
Yeah. I had a white Kinder the other day. I think.
I've just had one.
Do you remember Hungry Hippos?
Don't get me started on Hungry Hippos.
Did you have them?
Yeah, I have trauma from Hungry Hippos.
Oh, why?
So, I grew up in the trenches.
Yeah.
You obviously had the Hungry Hippos whenever you wanted.
I didn't like them.
What?
Because aren't they like hazelnut in the middle?
Oh, yeah, they are. You don't like hazelnut?
Yeah.
Absolute way.
I know.
Anyway, Hungry Hippos, if I had one in my lunch, that was a big deal.
Big deal.
Like, that was huge. And they were like 30p?
Yeah, I think they were, yeah.
So, yeah, they were...
Double of Freddo.
Yeah.
A posh Freddo. A Tory Freddo.
They're
was
dashing.
a Hungry Hippo.
It actually is a Tory Hippo. No.
A Tory Freddo.
Tory Freddo.
Fred again.
But we sat in the food court, and I opened my lunch and like dropped something, and then my mate took my Hungry Hippo, but I didn't know I had a
That's
Hungry
the
Hippo.
ultimate sin.
But I didn't know I had one. I didn't see it. He just took it, and then he was like, "Oh, I got a Hungry Hippo," and I was like, "You lucky fuck!" I was like, "I never get Hungry Hippos," and then he was like, "Oh, it was yours," and I was like, "Really?" And he was like, "No, it's mine, and he was teasing me the whole time, and I didn't. No, which is which. So I went home and I was like, Mum, did you...
Wait, who ate it in the end?
He ate it.
No!
And then I said to my mum, did you put Hungry Hippo? And she was like, yeah, I thought you'd like a sweet treat. Like, you've been a really nice boy.
Yeah.
And I thought, I've been knocking out grannies, bruv. I ain't nice. No, and so I told my mum, and then my mum was fuming. She fucking went to school. She went to tell the head teacher.
That someone stole your Hungry Hippo?
Yeah.
No way.
And it was actually my best friend at the time.
No way.
I was like, you fucking snitched on me.
What did his name begin with? Really?
And it's
no
not
way.
you either.
That's crazy. He stole the hippo.
Yeah.
The hippo was probably double the size of it.
He unzipped it and got into it.
Skinwalked as a hippo. Didn't they have like...
They were beautiful.
Weren't they like half a hippo? Or was it the full body of a hippo? I can't remember.
No, it was like...
A bar and then the head.
It was like the head, but then the body was basically the same size as the head.
And it had like white crumbs around the bottom?
Yeah, it was like white, not icing, but like a white something that had like all over
biscuity
it.
base,
Yeah.
and then you bite into it and then...
What, you don't like it though?
No.
You got to get over your fear of hazelnut.
It's not even fair. I just don't like it. I don't like Nutella.
Nutella's beautiful.
I just get normal chocolate
What
spread.
about, do you ever have those Tory milk trays, those like really expensive milk trays you get at Christmas and stuff? Like those Praline chocolates.
Yeah, my mum gets them sometimes.
Do you eat the Praline ones?
Don't think so.
Because
I don't
Praline
really
is
steal them.
basically hazelnut.
Is it?
Yeah,
No, I wouldn't go for... I'd never go for them.
I do. They're
What are some
dash.
other like school
snacks?
late night finds? Like what would you get in your school?
But I never... This is a weird thing. And I told my mum this the other day and she actually got a bit...
You complained about your lunches not being as special as everyone else.
No, I didn't eat at school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I think that's a reason why I'm a bit skinny. Or I was really skinny at school because I didn't eat my lunch.
Why?
I don't know. I'm picky with food. I just really didn't like eating in front of the other
What was your
people.
go-to sandwich?
I think my mum always just made ham and cheese.
Yeah, that was... Yeah.
That was like the...
Sometimes I'd have chocolate spread.
Oh, I remember you having turkey as well.
I had turkey.
Yeah, you had turkey
That's
sandwiches.
such a Tory sandwich.
I always remember you having turkey, and I remember saying to my mum, being like, Lloyd's mum gives him turkey sandwiches,
slices.
and my mum was like, wow, look, we're not all rich like the Bouchers.
Oh, no, I know what they were now. I know what they were now. I know
I
what
think
they
it was
are
like
now.
leftovers.
No, it wasn't turkey like a cooked turkey from a roast dinner. They were turkey wafer slices, which like a pound.
What?
For a pack of
turkey
8.
wafer?
Like, you know how you get like ham slices,
Oh, yeah.
but not like thick Wiltshire ham ones.
Oh,
They're like
wafer-thin
wafer.
ones.
Yeah. It was that, but turkey version.
Did you ever have Froobs?
Yeah.
Oh, they freaked
What
me
else
out.
did I have?
I think that was why I got a fear of red, I'm pretty sure.
Was it you who got hit by a froob? No.
In primary school, I did.
Someone jumped on a froob and it went all up.
Yeah, that was
Was
me.
that you?
But that was in primary school.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have...
You've told me it.
Oh, I've told you. Yeah,
Someone jumped on it and it went all up your clothes. Yeah.
Because our playground was like playground, and then there was like a hill. The whole playground. So I was like in prime location on ground level. They were a bit above, and they stood on it. covered me. I think
In
I went
fruit.
home to get changed.
To cry.
And cry.
Did
But
you
that really freaks me out. That gave me like a...
What else was in there? Did you have Baby Bells?
No, I never liked Baby Bells.
Cheese string?
Never liked cheese string.
What?
I'm a picky eater.
I'd have cheese strings or Baby Bells on rotation. A chocolate bar of some kind.
Did you ever have fruit? Of course you did, surely.
Fruit?
Yeah.
Yeah, apple, banana.
Yeah, apple, banana, always. Although
Never an orange because I couldn't be bothered to peel
Did you
them.
have, like, what was your lunch bag? Like, what was your lunch bag? Did you ever have a plastic box?
Yeah, see-through clear.
Yeah.
But it started off as a lunch box, like an actual, like a Star Wars one or something like that you unzip. Yeah,
had a Doctor Who on. The thing is...
Which Doctor? Tennant?
Yeah, or Eccleston.
He was there for 1 year, so if you copped his merch, that was...
The thing is, the plastic box just used to creep me out. Do you not
Why?
think? Like, it used to make the sandwiches smell. It just used to make everything smell.
I don't know about that. What, just a clear plastic
Yeah, like
clip-on box?
Yeah,
Made your stuff smell?
Yeah, like that. I always used to make it smell, and that was the fear, like a big part of why they couldn't eat, because I just couldn't open it. Because if I just had a whiff, I'd be like, no thanks.
Maybe it just wasn't washed.
But I just used to put it in the bin. Like, looking back, I was like, why don't I just give it to like someone else?
Yeah, maybe that's why people started stealing your food.
No one stole my food.
Your hippo just got jacked.
Oh yeah, that's true. No, but that was in primary school. That's when I did eat.
I wonder if they still release them.
Yeah, they do.
Hungry hippos?
I'm going to go and get one after.
Where from?
Tesco's.
They have hungry hippos in Tesco?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. They're like 60p, which is a lot for a little... But they're a delicacy. They're dashing.
Do you know what Mikados are?
Mikados? No.
They're like the sticks that had chocolate, that like
Yes.
dipped in chocolate, really thin
Yes,
sticks.
yeah.
I got
They're
addicted
like-
to Mikados.
Are they... They're not English food, right?
Nah, it must be Japanese. Mikado.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I
They
used
just
to
remind me
smoke
of. They remind me so much of. You never went to the Somme trip, did you?
No.
That was top. That was literally the most elite school trip in the world.
Really?
That was so good. That was one of my favorite ones for sure.
Yeah, but you didn't do up
No, I was in Mallorca.
Yenworthy, that's it.
I did.
Yenworthy was limbs.
I did Glaisbury,
Yeah, with
and
the
that was the worst one out of everything I've ever done.
because that was just the naughty boys trip.
No, it wasn't. I'm not a naughty boy.
Look at you naughty boys. What's that from? The Gentleman. Couple of naughty boys.
Yeah. Naughty boys. The flipping Yenworthy. Yeah, I never went. Apparently went off.
Did you do up? Oh, you didn't do up Kilvaroo either.
Which is the one where there's like a cave and you all got a cave.
Both of them.
Right.
That's like every school residential
Was it
trip.
Kilvaroo or Glaisbury? I can't remember.
I went to Glaisbury in
Yeah,
year
you-
6.
Alright, you're glazing it, bro.
And I told you about when my friend threw up Pringles all over the window.
It's just disgusting.
It is vile.
That is vile. Dude, Glaisbury was like horrible. And I hated every second of it. Like it actually was really... I woke up in the mornings like, oh, I don't want to do this today. And I went caving, which I'll never do again.
Yeah. I don't get that. I mean, caving that we did is so basic and like big open spaces and stuff. But the people who do the fucking under, like...
No, but it wasn't even open spaces. Some of them were tight.
Really?
Some of them were really tight. And the worst part was I was at the back of the squad and my battery kept going off. So I had no light. And I was like, oh. And there was a thing called like the letterbox.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
that was
I
tight.
remember that.
That was tight. Because I had big hips back then as well. I was jiggling. And I just was so tight.
I remember the letterbox.
And there was a time where he was like, everyone's got to turn their light off. And everyone turned their light off. And I was like, just started freaking out. And the washing machine as well. Do you ever do that?
No, I don't think so.
It's a long circle that
Water.
went on for like 25 yards or whatever. And just fills up with water.
Yeah.
Horrible.
That's crazy making kids do that.
But I mean, I'm glad I did it because I got over my fear. But I will never do that again.
Because you're scared of it.
Yeah.
So you didn't get over your fear.
No, but I did my fear.
Completed it, but it didn't change anything.
I'm booking you on a bungee jump, by the way.
I'll do that. No, I won't.
Of
I'll
course
do
you
that.
wouldn't.
No, I won't.
That would be a great video, though. Watching you go,
Just
when the
free falling.
shoulders
It's crazy. It
I'll
just
do
doesn't
it.
make any sense.
The thing is, I've seen so many videos
They
where,
snap.
yeah, or it's just not connected. Like I saw a woman the other day, get pushed off. You know where the instructor pushes them,
And she goes, no.
and she just wasn't attached to anything, and that guy got done for murder, manslaughter or whatever. But mental. Would you prefer to bungee jump or skydive?
Skydive.
Why?
Because even though skydiving's higher up, it feels like you'd like I could land a skydive
Without
on my
parachute.
feet. I actually could.
Someone's
I wouldn't
done that,
die.
by the way. Someone's done that.
I know, someone has survived a skydive.
A woman landed on her feet and survived.
I don't think it was on her feet. Guys, fact check this fucking dude.
She actually landed on her tiptoes.
I know.
And
She
went,
landed like this.
what would you want to worry about?
No, but someone did survive a skydive.
I've
But
seen...
they landed like a net or something like that.
No, the net, I've seen some guy do it was a big
World
net.
record, yeah.
But then some guy, cardboard boxes as well. Have you ever seen those?
What, you land in cardboard boxes?
Yeah, and you're just fine.
Yeah.
Which I would...
From a skydive?
I would do. Yeah, like really high up. You just land in boxes. Which doesn't seem safe. Even the net one was scary because the net was tiny.
In comparison to how much you can miss
high,
by.
Yeah, it was like the margin of error was tiny. But would you ever do that?
I don't think so. No.
No, I meant skydiving with an instructor.
Yeah, I'd skydive with an instructor and with a parachute and stuff.
Do you want to do it then?
Yeah, at some point.
Because did you see the message that got put in our group chat today?
No?
It said, anyone with a fear of flying and skydiving
Really?
want to get over their fears. So I said, yep.
Really?
I was like, yep, Lloyd would love that. Because there's a place in Denmark as well that I really want to go. And we could drive there. Like, it's only like 10 hours from here.
Only.
Well, we could stop in Volkersvaart and have tea and shit. But it's just a free fall for like 200 feet.
And you land on what?
A net. Like
Really?
it's one net that comes down, grabs you on another net, and then there's like a safety net underneath it.
So you don't die.
And it's like you're hung, like you're like you have a bout that's attached to your waist, and you're just being hung by that, and then the instructor pulls the cord, rips, and you just fall.
Jesus.
And you can't see the bottom because you're looking up. So you can't see. You're literally just looking up, pulls the cord, and you have to stay up because if you turn on your side, you're at risk of like breaking your bones. And shit.
Yeah. So you just have to land on your back.
So
you're looking up the whole time.
The whole time.
It's fucking hell.
And it's in Denmark, and I really want to go.
I'd get wild curious. I'd look over the shoulder. I'd do like a little flip.
I reckon I could do a little barrel roll in the air.
360, Yeah.
Should we
what
do
if you
it?
just slowly go too far and you just land on your neck?
No, but you're not going that way.
You just get stuck in a gap in the net and your legs
Yeah, what
are
if
just
the
in
net-
the air.
Yeah, what if one day someone just cut like scissors and
Each
you
other.
Oh, I hate scissoring. Makes my balls ache. Do you want to do that?
What was that from?
I
A
just saw
confession,
it,
wasn't
yeah,
it?
confessions.
Yeah.
There's a place in Wales as well, near Snowdonia, that's like same sort of vibe. Like it's got the UK's biggest zip line.
Zip lines I can do. Oh, I want to do one of those things where you go in a cart down the metal railings, down mountains.
Yes,
that swings
yeah.
you around. And you have a break, one break.
I've seen they do that in
Switzerland.
No, Pembrokeshire. There's one. It's got the oldest wooden roller coaster in Europe, I'm pretty sure, and they have one there. Don't fact check me because it's fucking correct. But there's one in Pembrokeshire, but it's a bit shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the mountains and shit. Have you seen that woman that like breaks her back and neck on one?
Does someone crash into her?
Yeah, and
Is she going way
got-
too slow,
He got done
isn't
as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
people do just go slow because it is scary.
Mm.
But yeah,
But you can't fly off it, right? Can
well, you can because there's no seatbelt.
Really?
The thing is, like,
And you just get like. But the thing is actually stuck to
to it. Yeah,
ground.
like a train. Wait, a train just balances on the metal, right? That's fucking weird.
Yeah, but the downforce keeps it on the track.
Oh, someone stayed in triple science.
when they change
yeah,
lane. I'm actually amazed how trains run. They run shit. They're always late. They're always delayed. But how they like physically actually run so many trains across the country and none of them ever crash.
I'm sure some have crashed.
Probably, but not by the planning fault.
Yeah,
Like they plan all these trains. Every minute there's a train.
Yeah, that is weird, isn't it? Like,
and there's only when you go along some places there's literally like a track on either side.
yeah,
So there's one coming this way, there's one going that way.
yeah. That is so weird, actually. That there's just so many all the time.
Yeah.
Like when you're on a train, there's probably like 7 ahead of you and like 2 behind you.
Yeah. Running in a perfect schedule.
Yeah. That's
But then like
crazy.
things break and then you have to stop at red signals and shit like that.
Whenever you drive over a crossing, do you ever get a bit like...
Yeah, I always go as slow as possible.
No, I go fast as possible.
Why?
Get over and done with.
No,
It's like a bullet to the back
yeah,
of
but
the head.
okay, well, what if you're flying and you haven't, like, you're going 70 over a fucking thing and a train just hits you? Whereas
That's
if you
the
creep,
exact same as if you were going 0
no,
miles an
because
hour.
you creep up to it, you penis.
No,
and
you
look
can't.
left
The one
and right.
where the one where you live, you can't creep round a corner.
What?
Where you used to live,
Oh, okay.
you can't creep round a corner though. It's too far away.
Where am I even thinking? Oh, Kidlington.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
You can creep up to that one.
No, you can't.
I'd always go a bit slow.
I'll just fucking.
But it's also on a corner.
That's what I mean.
So you'd have to fly around the corner.
I drift it. I handbrake turn it.
Yeah,
Sometimes
Vin
I
Diesel.
just drive down the track. Yeah, why do people not do that? Like, surely that'd happen a lot more.
Drive down the track.
Yeah, surely there should be a thing on the
Left,
tracks
right,
as
front,
well.
and
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
I don't think people drive down the tracks.
I would. GTA.
But you then you'd have to perfectly balance your car on them.
Easy.
On the tracks. You think you
Yes.
can balance them. But they're probably not the right width either. So you'd probably scrape the bottom of your car across the actual track.
I'd do that.
For what?
If there was like a zombie apocalypse, you would make a car that was on the train tracks.
Yeah. I'd make one that goes on water. I'd put my car...
That's a boat.
I'd put my car in a inflatable pool. No, I'd put my car...
That would sink.
I would make a ratchet boat though.
I'd just
We
buy
should
a
do
boat.
that. No, you know how people get those big fucking water bottles that you put in an office.
Yes.
And they empty them and then you put them on under wood
Should we do that?
and then put
Make a raft.
and then get 2 oars.
Yeah,
Maybe
but
we just do some like who can make the best boat.
yeah, okay. I got
Well,
another
I'm the
question
biggest
for you.
bird.
I got another question for you.
Yep.
If there was a zombie apocalypse, would you make a ratchet boat out of water bottles, or would you just steal a boat?
Yeah, I'd try steal a boat.
You can. You're not stealing it from every. If you're the only person in the world, you own everything.
Or you own nothing.
Also, isn't it weird how you compare your behind the scenes low lights to everyone else's highlights? Complacency is the biggest
What
killer.
the fuck are you on about?
I like literally.
Oh, cool.
No, it is true though.
What do you mean? You compare your like
Yeah,
if you're
you
lonely
compare your behind the scenes low, like, oh, I'm a fuck up. Oh,
and this person's just won this.
yeah, and this person's on a yacht in Mykonos or whatever, and
Yeah.
you're like, you compare your low lights to that guy's highlights.
So how would you go about flipping that mindset, sir? Think about their worst thing.
Or drown it out.
Drown out the noise.
Instagram should do a thing on their page where it says highlights. You scroll through it, it's low lights. As you
Uploading terrible stories of people crying.
That's just my close friends, to be fair. Like, I went through it the other day and I've got like 5 in a row of when you left the house for like a week and I was just by your door every day
Yeah.
on my knees. Lloyd. It's true though, complacency is the biggest killer.
What about guns and knives?
No, because the most expensive place in the world is a graveyard.
Because
All those $1 billion ideas just waiting there. Were too scared to do anything.
exactly. That's most people's biggest fear, 100%. It's
Yeah.
just dying without doing what you want.
Do you reckon you've done everything you've wanted to do?
Up until this point. No.
Why not?
Don't know.
Because you're letting the system
Gillette.
override you. What?
You said you're letting, but I thought you said Gillette. The best.
What do you really want to do?
I apologise. What I really want to do,
Yeah.
just leave a legacy, you know what I'm saying?
All right, KSI.
Have a couple kids.
No, what do you want to do today? We should...
Swim.
See, this is a motivation.
Let's go swimming.
Yeah, let's do it. You won't do it, though.
Because it's freezing
No,
and
but
neither
you
of us
won't
want
do
it.
it. You
Okay,
won't
we'll do
even-
it.
You won't
Let's
leave
go
the
swimming.
house.
Let's
Today
go
you won't
swimming.
leave the house.
Of course I will.
No, you won't.
What do you mean? I'm averaging 6,500 steps this year.
Yeah, you won't do it.
That's pretty good.
You won't.
Of course I will. I'll go swimming today.
No, you won't.
Bro, who are you
won't.
battling with?
You. I'm battling with the demons, bro.
Yeah. How do I look at...
You won't do it.
How do I look
I
at...
know you.
Bro, I'm averaging. I have 7,200 steps a day in June. I bet there's gonna be some noob who literally works in like at a bar or something, and he's like, "Bro, I'm doing 15k before fucking 10 a.m."
Good for them. Apparently, standing's the best exercise you can do.
Yep. Is it?
Yeah.
Standing.
Over the age of 45, you just need to stand on your feet, walking, or just stand for at least 3 hours a day.
Well, I always have to fucking stand on trains for 2 hours, so I guess that's helping.
Why are we not pushing ourselves to the absolute limit?
What, physically?
Physically, mentally, anything. Like, sometimes I wake up and I'm like, I've got one TikTok to edit today. That's it.
I saw a guy. He's a Welsh content creator. Like gym guy.
Right. Oh, I think I've seen this.
What's up, boys?
And he lives in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
in like a valley.
Wales. Yeah.
And he eats like
skier bowl.
And he has to do. He's on his
naughty corner, and he does it just facing the wall. That's what I was thinking of. I was gonna say it's like that's pushing yourself. He does an hour and 10 on the assault bike facing the corner of a garage.
No, but listen, that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say why, like for example, I wanted to walk 100k steps for a video. It's daunting, but why the fuck do we not just do it?
Because I think it would be boring.
I don't think it would be boring at all.
You think the video won't be boring?
I honestly think me and you, this is going to sound arrogant as fuck to all
funny,
the viewers.
Yeah. No, we are funny.
Not funny. I think we have the ability to make any video good.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe like
I'd say so.
Not like I'm just saying like
good enough.
If we were to do an activity, we would know in our heads how to make it look.
Yeah. Where would we walk these 100,000
Well,
steps?
I planned it. We walk to the Hagensbury Head. Then we walk all along the beach to Sandbanks.
Yep.
Then we walk to Old Harry Rocks.
Walk to Old Harry Rock is insane. Like, that's a 50-minute car drive. Yeah.
No, it's not 50 minutes. It's a 20-minute car journey.
Okay,
You're thinking of
Durdledor's 50-minute car journey.
And then to Durdledor. and then you go from Old Harry Rocks, you go back to the chain ferry. You go up to the highest point of Poole. You walk across and down back here. It's a perfect circle.
Insane.
53 miles.
That would skew off my walking stats for this year because I would never do that many again. My month of July would be like
a stat padder. Your bro's walking. That's going to skew my walking stats.
I'll average like 12k for this month, and I'll be like, oh wow, I was really getting out that month. Just one day as 100k.
Honestly, why don't we do it?
Yeah, we can.
I said we should do a video where Lloyd has to do under 100 steps in a day, and I have to do over 100,000. And we could make a full video out of that, and we could make a talk out of that.
Under 100 steps is actually insane.
Yeah.
Because it takes 10 to go to the bathroom.
Exactly.
Bathroom.
To the water closet.
Why don't you swim you swim 100,000 steps. Why don't you walk 100,000 steps and I'll swim...
See, that's what I mean. You won't do it.
100 miles.
You don't have it in you.
100 miles. That's
100 miles? You want to swim 100 miles? That'll take weeks. For us.
Come on, no it wouldn't.
Yes, it would.
I could swim 100 miles...
That's it.
...in 24 hours, no? Could I not? How long?
You could not swim a marathon in 24 hours.
Yeah, probably not.
You think you can do 100 miles? That is the worst take ever. You could not swim.
100 miles in a pool is 3,500 laps.
Yeah, no chance.
7,000 lengths.
Is that a 50-metre pool? It's a 75-metre pool.
If you swim one side to the other and back, that is a lap and is 50 yards. So when swimming 100 miles, it's 7,000 lengths.
And that's a pool where there's no current, there's no wind, there's nothing. You think you could do it in the sea?
Well, if I'm swimming with the current and with the wind, I'd go so quick. Are you joking?
Yeah, but that does not.
And we'll go in a shallow bit where I can stand up. 7,000 lengths. 7,000 lengths. That's 391 lengths an hour.
Okay, this weekend,
which is 6 lengths a minute.
I'm gonna dump you off at Hagensbury Head,
and we'll race.
And you have to
Sandbanks.
Swim to the chain ferry, under the pier, everything. You could not do that.
No, I couldn't.
And do you know why? That's such a good feat. But if you put it on YouTube, it's just not that impressive. Because people are going around the UK and it's like,
Ross Edgley is
exactly
swimming around the
Ross
whole
edged
of the
me.
Ross edged me when he swam around the whole of the UK,
Exactly.
which in 167 days or something.
Exactly.
That's insane.
How
Wait,
long?
how many miles was that?
It's got to be over 1,000. 1,800, I'd say.
1,792. 1,792 miles in 157 days.
And you think you can do?
So he was swimming 11 miles a day.
Wait, so you you think you could do
10 times that? No, I reckon I could swim. If he's doing 11 miles a day.
When was the last time you swam? In Spain, probably.
No. I was in a pool the other day. What do you mean? I went to a spa.
Yeah, but that's a spa. You were relaxing.
I was
You
doing
weren't
legs.
You're doing legs.
Lengths.
Are you more of a breast swimmer?
Yeah, breaststroke.
I'm more of a breast feeler.
Breast liquor.
Okay, we need to push ourselves to the point where we're like, we haven't filmed a video today. Like we should be on it.
Yeah, okay. And we'll just push ourselves physically. David Goggins. Arc.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do it.
No, but we won't.
Okay, I'll see you in the gym after this.
No, it's not about gym. Like it's about working towards. Like I feel like we need to put everything into YouTube.
Yeah,
I am literally ready to do anything at any point.
we'll do it.
Anything you want to say, anything you want to film, I will say yeah.
Well, we'll film the
We'll film
Duncan
fucking
Head one today.
Yeah, we'll film loads this weekend.
Okay, perfect. Talk.
I want you to blind rank these ringtones.
Let's go.
Number 1.
What the fuck is that?
Barbecue bacon burger.
That's number 2. That would get me out of bed so quickly. I think there was fucking a load of randoms in my house. Barbecue bacon burger.
Number 2.
I swear so many people fucking had this at school. That one's actually good.
It is good.
It will wake you up happy as well.
Just to call me on my cell phone.
Number 3.
3.
I got 2 and 3 so far.
Okay. Number 3.
Hey Jake, I made one phone call. I got the same house as you. Same cars too. It's really not that hard. Hey, welcome to the top.
By the way, welcome to the top, little brother.
Shit. It gives me PTSD. That's fucking 5. If Logan Paul's voice woke me up, I'd fucking go back to bed so quickly.
Oh man. Number 4.
Little Jakey trying to roast me.
Number 4.
'50s fail compilation ourselves. That is 4.
4.
Yeah. So
Did you-
number 1's vacant.
And you're number 1.
I think someone's going to pull me for a chat as soon as I woke up. Excuse me, can we talk at the fire bit?
Can I call you for a chat?
Number 1, Love Island.
Tell me the origin of these old phrases.
Let's go.
Bite the bullet.
Someone chew down on a handgun? Did someone go like this?
So before painkillers were a thing,
Mm-hmm.
surgery was obviously very painful. So the
Oh.
people that they operated on were given a bullet to bite down on.
Damn.
So you had to bite the bullet.
And now you just grab your partner.
Show their true colours.
Is it because... I don't know.
Why did you go cross-eyed then?
Is it because each colour of the rainbow represents a different emotion?
No. During battle, warships would use multiple flags to confuse the enemy, but it was law that you had to show your true flag before you fire. Therefore, they would show their true colours.
Damn. So they'd sneak up on them,
Sneak. I'm one of you guys.
and then they'd bait them with the drop of the flag.
Hungover. Because I've never understood that.
I've never understood it.
I'm
hung
hungover. Hungover what?
When someone throws their willy over their shoulder?
In Victorian days, the lowest form of accommodation was access to a rope that you could hang over to sleep after being drunk.
What, like that?
Yeah.
No way. And that's still used today. Oh, I'm feeling so hungover.
I'm feeling hungover, car.
That's crazy.
Give you the cold shoulder. It's getting breezy on his eye.
There's an actual reason for that.
Yeah.
Give you a cold shoulder.
It's a very upper class reason as
Is
well.
it?
Yeah.
Is it because they wore armor and it was cold metal
Did you?
and you'd smack into them?
No.
I think a bubble just blew in my mouth.
In the 1800s, if you were not welcome at a dinner party, the host would give you a cold meat of beef or pork shoulder, and by doing this, they would give you a cold shoulder.
That's crazy.
That's mental.
Insane. Giving someone cold meat.
I'm so fascinated by all this.
Yeah, they're insane.
And do you know he was born with a silver spoon?
Because you couldn't afford silver spoons.
No.
What?
So the godparents of really rich families, as a present, would give you a silver spoon. So that's where it's all
Born
come
with
from.
a silver spoon in his
Born
mouth.
in with a silver spoon. Mental.
Okay, what do you want them to comment?
No, what do you want them to comment?
Oh my God.
Actually, no. Comment anything you want and we'll give you a shout out. If the funniest one, we'll shout out in the next episode.
And those who don't want to comment a joke can comment black camera.
Ooh,
And we'll see you in episode 67.
We're getting closer.
So close. Like the video, subscribe, 5 stars on Spotify, follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok, follow us on YouTube, follow us on everything. Just go and give us a $5. What is that dance move?
Do you want me to put the clip in?
Of what?
You on the log?
No. See ya.
Yeah, adios. See you later, Chuck.